Welcome.
Oh shit, I'm here. Hello. I'm not used to all you guys being there. Well, I'm still setting up. Thank you. Hello, Jay. Hello, Mothman. Hello, Wisp. Wisp, I know you, yes, please water, Nana. Wisp, I know you hate, graphic novels. We talked about this last time I rated you. Because there's a character that looks just like you in this game. So when we get there, hopefully we see him soon, so you can be like, oh my god, that's me! I'm that guy! Or however you would say it. I feel like I need to watch some more of you. That would make me laugh. And Mothman, I hope you're doing okay. I know you had a bit of a rough day. So I'm gonna make sure I give you the most positive environment as possible, so that you just have a real good, at least the end of your day that you can look at and be like, okay, alright, at least I have one thing to smile about. Usually every morning I wake up and my goal is I need to make at least one person laugh. So today is, my goal is to make you smile at least once. So, compliment booth! Okay. I'm assuming that's a compliment for Mothman. Need some Zaza. Okay. We're gonna pop on over. Let's see, where is it? I'm in the wrong... I got so many things. Oh, here we go. I was gonna do the orb. I see kindness in your future. Boom! Alright, Fall Guy J was nice. I redeemed a compliment for you. I don't think I've ever complimented you on stream before, so here you go. Mothman Cookie is one of my very favorite people I've met through Twitter who has showed up into my Twitch streams and became a friend of mine. I love sending you all kinds of silly little memes. Today I sent you that meme of Galadriel taking a puff of the bong on Twitter. And I just absolutely love all the like jokes you crack on community nights. Like, your wit is just so quick. Your sense of humor, impeccable. You usually make me laugh. And it makes me so happy. When you make something just so out of the blue, most random comment ever, and it hits. Like, everything you say as a joke just has such perfect confidence that, like, now I'm just like, damn, I need to be more like Mothman in that way. So now I just say the random shit that comes to my mind and hope that it hits the same way that you do. And sometimes it may not be as funny as what you say, but you never miss. You never miss on how funny you are. And the last compliment I can give to you is that you have a really, really, really big heart. And that can be taken in multiple ways, whether or not that means you have a large capacity to love others, which you do. You just have a lot of empathy for not just people, but creatures and the world around you, as well as like the cultures that you absorb through the different environments you hang out in. So like whether it's on Lotro or Stardew communities, etc., you just kind of like give your whole entire self to that, and that's just so cool, and I love it. So, yay! I made you smile today. It makes me happy. I love complimenting people. Now I'm happy. I'm going to try and game with Karis, but I will be here. Okay! You're saying whole entire self is a whole entire moth mussy. I mean, you did give your entire moth mussy during that frog shopping game. I forget the name of it. What's it called? Moth mussy. Here, you get a free cookie. Enjoy free cookie. I am not sponsored by Chips Ahoy, but I could be. I don't remember if I bought them for both me and Nana, but I just kind of like left them here in my room. So, anyway, I'm getting toasty. It was raining earlier, and it got cold while it was raining, so I put my flannel on. And now the rain stopped and the sun's out again, so now I'm like, Favorite brand? Yeah, if it's Chips Ahoy, it has to be the soft and squishy kind. It can't be like if it's the hard, crispy ones. Ugh, horrible, absolutely horrible. I was thinking about getting an AC, but the window right next to my monitor is too small, so we would have to put an AC in the living room. Or I would have to get one of those annoying ones with a water tank. I kind of don't want that. That has a high risk of spreading pollutants. Not pollutants. What are they called? Spores? It's thundering and lightning right now, so I can't walk Ralsei, but I'll have to do so later. Bacteria, thank you. Yes, bacteria, but also like mold. Like mold can if you don't clean out the filter enough, mold can be spread. And my paranoid ass would clean it every single use, which is not. But yeah, it's thundering and lightning over there where you are. I was just telling everybody that it was raining over here not too long ago. Moth Musty reminds me of the time someone in the Locher stream kept calling me Meth Man Cookie, and y'all were like, we'd never call you Meth Man Cookie, and I was like, yeah, y'all would probably call me Mothman Cocky. That's so good. Yeah. Oh, now I just want to draw a picture of Breaking Bad, but it's Mothman. It's like that one I shared. Someone did a fan one of the new Disney movie coming out, but it says Breaking Wind. Oh, it's so funny. Meth Man. I mean, Adderall is technically meth, so... I feel so fucking stupid. I asked Google if there was going to be rain today, and she was like, it's likely. It's sunny. It was sunny all day. That's not stupid. I ask my weather app all the time, because what you see out the window isn't always what is happening. Drinking condensation from air conditioning gives you superpowers, like radiation or consuming large amounts of mercury. I feel like I should shame myself. Do you guys want me to shame myself here live on Twitch? Like, see some horrors that need to be taken care of that could probably be causing me problems? I need to check my chickens. Please do so. Make sure that they're okay. Oh yeah? Okay, when Mothman comes back, I'm gonna shame myself. You're gonna just be like, Holden, clean that thing. It was a bad idea, and it was making a sound last night. But anyway, when Mothman comes back, we're gonna publicly shame me. But yeah, like, I always check the weather, because, like, I know Florida's not like New York in the sense that the weather's always changing. Like, always changing. Like, it was sunny, and then it was cloudy, and then it was rainy, and then it was thunderstorming, and then it was cloudy, and then it was raining, and then it was sunny, and then it's cloudy, all in one day. And it was 55 when I left my house. But then, like, in the 80s, when I came home from getting bubble tea earlier. It's beautiful. The best weather on my weather app right now is the town that Nana's parents live in. 72 and mostly clear. I hope your parents are enjoying the weather. Text your mom and tell her I hope she's enjoying the nice weather of summer. Well, then coming out of as well, the shame Holden kind. I'll do anything to make fun of myself on the internet. What are you talking about? That's my favorite thing to do. Like, I'm not here to make myself look perfect. That never was my intention with Twitch. Okay, maybe it was for like 5 seconds. Cause you know, that hurt. You know when, just cause, okay. You know how like, we all have that kind of attitude on our very first stream. Like, I don't know if any of you guys ever thought about streaming since Jay. I've thought, yeah. You're about to hit that first go live the first time, and you're not sure, like, how it's gonna go, and you're like, by the end of this, I'm gonna have 7,000 followers, and people are gonna love me, and make memes out of me, and then you're lucky you get just one. Mothman's back! Okay, cool. Time for me to publicly shame myself. Hold on, you're gonna be like, huh? Okay, let me grab it. Yeah. Dude, I'm coming. Ugh. I don't want to sit on my headphones. What did I hit? Okay, I didn't hit anything. Why is it turning? What is wrong with my monitor? Okay. Ad break. Rude. Okay, that's working. Paranoid, it wasn't working. Okay, when the ads are over, do you think you can reshame yourself when I'm back from ad break? I haven't shown it yet. We're good. We're good. Maybe I should turn my light on so you can see. Because I was like, I got a bit of a headache. Jay, you're right. That does kind of make me look yellow. I don't know, but I don't want to look pasty blue and I don't want to look pasty pink. It's kind of hard to balance the lights. He who joined the Marines. How about no? Got one more ad. Hi, Big Gay Cam. What kind of coffee? The digital kind. I prefer the blue. Yellow looks like jaundice. Okay, let me see. Because I have it on this middle setting. There's this one, which is like a pure white light. This one is orange, and then this one is yellow. The combination of the white and the yellow. But I guess I'll stick with this one, even though that one kind of like aggravates my migraines. Alright, we're here to make fun of me before I play this game. Alright. I want you guys to guess when I received this. When did I receive this? Look at the back of it. Hot guesses. Put your years in the comments below. You can't see the motor, but the motor is covered in fuzz. The motor is covered in fuzz. You see right there. It's all just fuzz. And I had this shit blowing at me. Take your guesses in the comments. I think I can get a good shot of the yeah, you can see how fuzzy the motor is. Look at it. 3 hours ago. I'm not that dusty. The guess is how long I've had this fan. I'll say since you last moved. Try older. I've never cleaned it before. Nana has one just like it, but you know which one's mine and which one's Nana's based on an hour. Yeah, no. Maybe when Ricky comes in and redeems garbage check, I will clean this. And it'll be very funny. I'll grab some napkins. Even the blades are dusty as hell. There's like at least an inch thick. You can't see the blades well, but like they're bad. 5 years ago? Let me look. That would make it 2018. Keep going! I'm scared of vacuums, Cam. I can't. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys one more minute to guess. 7 years ago. Okay, that would make it... 7 years ago would be 2015. You're so close! You're so close! No, 2016. 2016 was 7 years ago. You're so close. A little bit lower. 2012. A little higher, but you're close. I got this fan in 2014. As my senior year, so 9 years ago, senior year from college, senior year from high school, going away present. Like, they had like a party, before all of us went to college, and all the moms of the school board or whatever gave us all fans for our dorms. And I was that kid who always needed to have the fan pointed on them when they slept. And I don't think I've ever cleaned that thing. Like, ever. Dirty vacuums. A Roomba's worse for you. If I can, she says you. No, I actually really want a Roomba. Roombas are quiet. I'm planning on investing in one in a couple of, maybe like a month or so, 2 months. If I remember, or can find a good deal on one. I probably might be able to find one on Best Buy. If I can find one on Temu that isn't, like, fake, then sure. You need a wire brush. Yeah, I really do. But that's just been pointing at me. It's just been pointing at me every night that I sleep. Every single night. For years. I'm disgusting. So thank you for shaming me today. It makes me feel good. And Holden. And Jay. Oh, that makes me laugh. Switch to orange. Don't agitate your headache. That's why I do the middle one. Because the orange makes me look pasty as hell. Look, that's gross. Makes me look like I'm looking at a fucking sunset. That's why I do this one. It's a cross between the two. Like, hey, it's me. Mario. Okay. Before I forget, while people are up here popping off in the chat, I have an announcement. Batten down the hatches. Mario. Yeah, my announcement is that I am indeed Mario. I am indeed Mario. If my headache can't take... Usually if I have a headache, I just turn the light off. Just boom! And you can still see me. It's blue now. And I don't have any front light, but it's whatever. I don't care. But yeah, I have an announcement. It's fucking Pride Month, right? Right? And people do things during Pride Month to make themselves feel good. And I haven't done a charity stream since March. So how would you like to know? I'm doing a charity stream. Wabam! I'm doing... You remember I did one with Stream for a Cause back in March? Yeah, we love Stream for a Cause. They said that they like me so much they want me back again. They're doing 2 separate events, but I'm doing both of them in the same week, all in the same campaign. It's part of the Queer Indie Game Showcase. And then the other one is Paint the World Rainbow. So the Queer Indie Game Showcase involves, you have to play at least one stream of a indie game that features queer characters. So I said, I want to fucking play Arcade Spirits The New Challengers. And I spent all morning during my car ride today thinking what I would name the cousin of Holden D's Nuts. So if you got some good ideas for what we're going to name our character for that, that's what it'll be. And then, so that will be next week. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. Different times, I know it's because my work schedule's whack. But those are what I'm doing. Either a descendant or a cousin. I don't know what year the New Challengers comes out. Or what it takes place in. You like the Subway Surfers at the bottom of a TikTok video? Yeah. I love those so much. There. I love watching the Subway Surfers. They're funny. So I'll be doing... They should be named Grooves. Maybe. So I'll be doing it Monday at 8:30, Tuesday at 7, and Thursday at 8. We got some fun stuff. Milestones at $10. Chat rates a tweet for me. I like doing those. We'll do multiple tweets. just because that shit's fun. $50, I'll do a merch giveaway. We haven't done one of those in a while. I bet y'all want a small PP shirt. $100, you laugh, you lose. So what I'm gonna do is, if you guys have funny, appropriate videos, put them in the videos chat in Discord, and one of the mods, either Orville will do it, or I'll coerce Jill into doing it, or coerce Nana into doing it, compiling just a playlist of the videos if they are appropriate for stream. $150. Free medium pizza. I know that you guys love that. This is the third time we'll do a free medium pizza. Y'all love it. It's I'm gonna do like a giveaway. I'm gonna do like the wheel spin. And then $200 voice acting slot. I'm gonna do another wheel spin. I like doing the wheel spin roulettes. They're fun and people anticipate that shit and it feels really good. Voice acting slot. You can choose if you want to be in the Pokemon streams, or an Arcade Spirit stream, or Coffee Talk, or Zelda. If you want, I'll do another spin, and that person gets to be a character in game for one, maybe 2 streams. Depends on how you're feeling. If I liked you enough, you cut the cheese well enough. I forgot what I was saying. $250, you get to vote on my next cosplay stream. I have 4 ideas of costumes. And you guys get to vote. And $300, Chaos Kitchen comes back. I haven't done Chaos Kitchen in this apartment yet. You're gonna fucking love it. If you make 300. If you go beyond 300, who fucking knows? Me, that shit's a secret though. Incentives. Every donation gets to pick a movie for Discord movie night. $5 or more, I add to a digital pride flag. I saw Tulia Lewis do one like this. It's very cool. $10 or more, a handwritten letter. While supplies last? Maybe? I don't know. Letters are expensive. We'll see what I can do. Street Fair Cause does reimburse their affiliated streamers. So, I won't have to spend too much of my own pocket money. And $30 or more, I add you to a drawing on my wall. So, some of you guys already are one of these Animal Crossing characters. You'll get something different. I'll figure out what that is when the time gets there. But if you are someone who doesn't have an Animal Crossing character, wow, you're gonna be up on this wall. So, I'll think of something fun. Probably like some kind of Sona. Y'all like Sonas, which is cool. So that'll be next week. There won't be Zelda next week. Sorry, I know I'll make you sad. There won't be Pokemon next week. I know that'll make you sad. And there won't be a Coffee Talk, which some of you will be sad. I don't know. I had a hard... because I skipped last week, we missed some. Everyone gets a Hobbit Sona. Well, what's something that's like... I draw you in Ralph Bakshi art style. Either that or like, I'll figure something out. I'm not going to lie, I lurk on tea. Coffee Talk. I was like, I also lurk on tea. I take my tea supposedly once a week. Coffee Talk, that's okay. Visual novels can be hard to get into, or not. Hell yeah. Going to donate money to make y'all watch the animated Hobbit movie? Fuck yeah! I need to think about what my childhood movie is. Because the thing is going to be childhood movies. That's going to be the thing. Movies you watched as a kid, or maybe as a teenager, because sometimes some of us don't remember our childhood. Just like a movie that made you feel good as a child or teenager. If you were under 16, how about that? If you're under 16 and the movie made you an impression on your life. Because then I was like, what movies have I watched that made an impression on me as a teen or a child? And the first thing that I thought, we're not watching Titanic. That I'm vetoing that instantly. I'm sorry. I was like trying to think about what movies gave me that vibe. And then I remembered some like avant-garde French movies I watched. I think I'm going to go with the original version, not special edition of Return of the Jedi. You got it. We'll watch Jabba the Hutt do his Hutt stuff. Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. The Spirit Stella to the Cimarron. That's a good one. I do love me some James Baxter. One of my favorite animators. Him and Don Bluth. Other favorite childhood animator. Animator from my childhood movies. There's so many movies I liked as a kid. BTTF1. Huh? Are you sitting on your keyboard? Hans movie. Yeah! Oh, Back to the Future. Got it. I haven't seen Back to the Future. Don't kill me, don't kill me!
Horace Plinko.
Yeah. Please don't kill me. I haven't seen Back to the Future. And then I don't remember much of Ferris Bueller's Day Off because I was intoxicated. College does things to a guy. Ouch. It hurt. Oof. Yeah, I know. I'm horrible. All Dice Go to Heaven made me feel so many emotions during different stages in my life. Yeah. That's one I need to watch. I remember watching that one, but passively. Except the Clash Traders and Papa John's. Terrible movie watcher. I know. It's either that or like there's tons of movies I've watched, but I don't remember because of memory loss. And then there's ones I've watched. I've seen Land Before Time. That was one of my brother's favorite movies when he was a stereotypical dinosaur autistic. He went from trains to dinosaurs, then back to trains. Then to weapons. What is your all-time favorite movie? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. That's like asking me what my favorite song is, or like what my favorite album is. That shit's hard. I like different kinds of movies. Like my favorite comedy movie would be They Came Together. That's got Amy Poehler and Paul Rudd in it. And then like my favorite drama movie, I don't know. My favorite fantasy movie is probably Princess Bride. Fantasy air quote because it's irreverent. I love irreverent humor. I don't know. I don't know. That's really tough. There's so many different movies out there, and I can't remember them all. I remember watching a lot of French movies as a teenager. Like avant-garde French movies. This shit was good. Yeah, we should watch The Princess Bride. Holy shit. Maybe I'll put that as my childhood movie. If no one picks it. We have not watched it for movie night yet. We have like one more movie left on the current list after this week. Individual who is not in... Someone who is not in the server... We did not watch it. Someone who is not in the server recommended we watch... not in the server anymore. Recommended we watch the Brady Bunch movie. So that's the last movie on the list after my choice of... Wait, you do? Oh, that's awesome. You gotta show that shit. Show that shit. So, there's so many fucking movies out there. How can a guy decide? Oh! Wait, let me Google up some movies and then I'll play this game. Movies that are popular. I don't fucking know. The first that popped up was Minecraft Into the Nether. No. Oh, duh. Super Mario Brothers movie. Oh, my favorite action movie is Kingsman Secret Service. I love that movie. Dear, dear, dear. There's so many movies. My favorite air quote romance movie would be Her. Air quote romance. Yeah, I love Kingsman. That movie is so fucking good. I gotta see the Weird Al movie. I haven't seen that yet. Goodness gracious, there's so many movies. My favorite Pixar movie is Up. Oh god. Oh god. I haven't seen any of the Trolls movies. Are they worth it? Yes. Okay, we should watch the troll movies at some point. Why is Google recommending these movies I've never fucking heard of? And never would want to watch? They made a second Tooth Fairy movie? Huh. Let's see. I've never seen Fight Club, don't kill me. I've never seen The Matrix, don't kill me, but Ren was gonna stream that for us in her stream, her server. Oh, my favorite Hitchcock movie is Rear Window. That one's good. That's a real good one. Okay. I'm making my brain hurt by assessing movies really quickly, and my eyes are like, well. So, I'm gonna play this video game. I really love that music. I love Celeste music. You've seen the best sequel to The Matrix, at least. Did I? You're referencing something. A Princess Bride DVD cover, but not the most glamorous thing to autograph. That's okay. Maybe I will make Benedict Cumberbatch sign my left ass cheek. Okay, where we last left off, we talked to so many people. We met the Whisper in Red, whose family does not want him dating Karis, who is a well, Whisper in Red is an elf, and Karis is a succubus. And we also met we also met an orc lady. She's very hot, and she doesn't like that we're friends with a cop, and I don't like that we're friends with a cop either. I think we met a cat girl, a Neko Mimi. Is that what they're called? Neko Mimi. Everything everywhere all at once. Yes. Oh right. You're right. It's just more matrices. You're right. Welcome. Oh. Right. The first time I played the 2 times that I played this game, I got through this part, and then never finished. So, after I do this guy here, it'll be fresh eyes from here on out. Welcome. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Gender neutral pronoun. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. What is your preferred honorific? Captain. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind one bit. Do you want to order anything, Captain? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please, pardon us. Ah. Finger taps. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop, which is totally unrealistic. If you get a 16 ounce or a 27 ounce or a black coffee or a matcha latte or a special to order milk, like sesame milk. I miss sesame milk. Ugh, I'm gonna purchase some sesame milk. Also, I need to fix my spoons. I'm probably at a 4. I was like super high in the day, and then I got tired because I had to do my laundry, and that dropped my spoons down to 4. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Absolutely anything. I'm gonna give you... chocolate, milk, cinnamon. That sounds delicious. Like a cinnamon hot cocoa. Spiced lady! Ooh! And look, it's the British flag! Oh, that's cute. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking? Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. I forgot that! Cam was like, ooh, I live there. Yes. Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, Captain. Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That is a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course, we almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. We use a polypropylene drinking apparatus. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean... straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered, and it has become one of your planet's biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. It's called accessibility, moron. You haven't met disabled people yet on this planet? Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthling's decision-making process. Yes. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? From what the Earthlings call a female. What kind of Earthling taught you the word female? Breed. So, you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. And I'm not talking about the Fruity Little Nut thing. But if you do want a Fruity Little Nut thing... Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruit. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. I mean, I'm learning French right now. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple.
Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. As autism to space guy, I get you. So how's the mission so far?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on the Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Homie, that's Grindr. You're not gonna breed with a female on Grindr. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. You're talking about a dating app.
The system used a fire symbol as their sign.
You are talking about a dating app.
But again, we found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process.
It did not go well, I assume.
Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
You know what that makes me think of? The crow that goes, "Some fuck." I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. They need someone submissive and breedable, correct? I mean, like, I'm down bad. I'll breed with the space guy. Some of them actually did not get mad.
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear.
But some did.
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcomes from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our databases. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places.
Oh, and this coffee shop happens to be a recommended place.
Yes.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone.
Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
You're right about that. ADHD! Oh, I've been waiting for them. Good evening. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. You got it. Coffee, milk, brew. Can I do latte art this time? I always fucked up on the latte art. Okay, so you move the cursor and you pour the milk with ZR. It's WD Gaster. The noises do help. That's what Bob Ross always taught me. Your order is ready. Thank you. How is it? It's good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again? Yeah, you know the drill. Alright, please enjoy your time. I think he's blushing. Can I help you with something?
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay. They look like they could beat the shit out of me. Yes! I love a good butch lesbian.
Excuse us.
Yes.
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc just like you.
Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even pure orc.
But your name is Urukai69?
Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them. I don't think they're from around here.
So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69?
No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai 69 anywhere.
Oh, you really are not her.
Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something.
But we don't have any friends on Earth.
Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I gathered up until now, they're not from this planet. Man.
Pardon us for interrupting, but you said club. Which activities were you talking about? According to the search results, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies.
Actually, yeah, you'd probably get laid in that group. Who's hooking up in coffee shops like this, right? Like, a coffee shop is a daytime date. Forget everything I said. What time are you supposed to meet this female orc?
About an hour ago, according to the local time.
She's bailing on you, man.
Oh, what does that mean?
It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Yeah, she's probably right. Have you tried contacting her?
We have. She read it according to the application.
And did she reply?
No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Myrtle here is right.
That was... We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before?
Many times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed.
The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner.
Please, call me Dr. Nut.
Thank you for your time, Dr. Nut. And thank you for your input also, Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called Norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword.
We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off.
Yeah, take care on your way. I love him. He's so funny. Whoa, boy. Who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? Their date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? You're so insensitive, Freya. I'm going to boot you through the window. I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense, but they are pretty out there. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With the capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice, nice. May I see it? May I see it? No. Aurora Borealis is in my notebook. Oh, if Freya was? That's funny. Oh, she orc cosplays. Because she doesn't know better as a human. She needs to learn how to be more racially sensitive. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you're planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. You remember last week, we pretty much confirmed that race, species in this universe equates to race IRL. Correct. There is orc racism going on right now, which is why Myrtle is not happy with our cop friend. Who our cop friend is also a goddamn class traitor. Look at him. He is a dad. And he's lactose intolerant. Myrtle's got some updates here. Myrtle's a video game developer, which is cool. Full Metal Conflict. Who the fuck is Rachel? Oh, Rachel's the cat lady. Right, okay. And I also unlocked the hot lady or whatever. The spiced lady. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill, and I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright, alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Once upon a time, there was a Paul named Blart. He drank too much milk and let out a very big fart. Freya, this is awful. What? How was it? How was it? Let me read at my own pace, okay? And then Paul Blart woke up in the middle of the night because there was a big old fight in his yard. What's wrong? Is it bad? The main character... Oh my, is the character badly written? I think the character suits my personality. Why did you make Paul Blart a barista? That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example, you. You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft! I'm not done yet. Paul Blart woke up to discover he had transformed into a seal clown. Correct. I saw Poplio at the Pride Festival, and I was like, oh, maybe I should buy it. And I was like, no. I know I'm kind of sad I didn't get one, but that's okay. I spent a lot of money at the Pride Festival. Well, welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Can I have water? I like that her sound effect when she comes in the squelching. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? Yeah, you can order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices. Yes. I'd like to order masala chai then, please. Dude, masala chai is not complicated. Chai is tea. With cinnamon and milk. If it's wrong, I'm gonna backflip into the sun. Ah! Okay, tea. And I guess ginger and cinnamon? Maybe it's tea, ginger. Oh, there we go. Okay. There you go. Masala chai is not complicated. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of... Oh, I'm not doing the spaceman. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad? No. It's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. I have memory loss. They certainly are. It reminds me of my Steel Clown brother, Paul Blart. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Well, don't worry about it. They won't notice unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Hmm? Did you say something? Yes, sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only read small-scale fiction, short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. Freya making shitty self-insertion OCs. Yeah, right. Oh, man. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure, like you just said. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. My parents have, no originality. Hi, Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Dr. Nut. Greetings, Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculators and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering techniques for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important to the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Yeah, Aqua out here with that autistic Riz. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yeah, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department. Sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card on me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it.
Thank you.
Furry? 30 months?
DA Furry B just resubscribed.
30 months? Bro, what the fuck? Have I been streaming for that long? What? That's wild. That's wild. Holy cow. Also, if you're not following the Furry B, do it. He's funny. He's talented. And I love him. He makes me smile. He's been playing Skyward Sword recently. So those of you who watched me play Skyward Sword, you can watch Furry B do it. Which I just finished it last week. So, yeah, and you're really good at it. I can see... I can see that you've been really feeling it, honestly, which is great. You got a little frustrated last time I watched you. I don't know if you've played since then, but it definitely was a very good game. You're not playing with motion controls, right? You're playing with the Pro Controller, so you don't need motion. But since I beat that game, I can be a babysitter for once. Okay, feel free to... Yeah, feel free to post in Discord when you're streaming it, because I only find out through Jill. I'll be sitting at my desk, and Jill will be like, hey, Furry is streaming Zelda. And I'll be like, ah! I got you. Okay, good. Also, clear your notifications, homie. Before I... We were talking about that in Discord. Anybody who has not cleared their notifications, what are you doing? I mean, like, I have 1 Discord notification and 3 unread emails, but that's because I've been here. Back to Din with Effie. Okay. Hi, Effie. I hope Effie's doing well. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is that the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hate the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some of the games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. Now Furry's playing Stardew. Called you out. That's not dinner with Effie, unless you're making a farm together and making meals together. The type of game you might see in an art gallery? Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people play the artsy games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry I rambled on for too long. But, at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you gotta look at an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it! So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about your question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. Oh, I hope that doesn't bother you, Myrtle. But just Myrtle's fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Dr. Nut. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. Take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please, be careful on your way back. It's been raining here. Every single damn day. Alright. So, yeah. That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for my draft yet. And I can see you're reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. I'm that person that I give when someone asks me to look something over, I give too much. I give too much feedback. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while, and I recognize the expressions you're making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me, but this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young, and bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. First of all, bleh. Milk and tea. Repeatedly return to green-haired cutie. Hi, Xanity! How are you? I missed you. I hope you're doing great. Xanity's a cool person. Sunday, September 27th. Hey, we love Xanity. Alright, the Evening Whispers in red. Research found that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. We're doing actually downloading the Unity game engine because we learned there's a free there's a free version. Yo, don't gatekeep that shit. Post the link in the Discord somewhere. Yo, no gatekeeping free stuff. Let's go. Please. Anybody has anything free, share it. All right. Profile, Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Fake werewolf cure. That shit's happening right now with fake estrogen. Once again, all this fucking news is stuff that's happening. It's like the creator of this game had no fucking clue, because this game was made in 2019, so this came out before COVID, and it mentioned riots and protests and the zombie virus causing a quarantine, and now Fury sedative is fake werewolf cure with the fake estrogen that's currently going around. Oh, I didn't look at, something must have changed over here, probably, okay, Aqua. Zootopia plays with this concept in a different way. Yeah, Zootopia's really good. I also didn't read her stories for the past couple of days, but I kinda don't care. Do you want to order something else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay, then. I'll leave you with whatever it is. Zootopia is a really well executed movie, too. Big fan. Oh, man. Squelch, squelch. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you here again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Dr. Nut. Good evening, Aqua. How are you two doing? The same old. I'm good, how about you? Riots and protests were fairly common well before the pandemic, and zombie apocalypse fiction has been since 2011. Since 9/11. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But, like, the very fact that this takes place in 2020 is just, like, an InfoDub channel. Yeah! I'm gonna download Unity after stream. I'm just gonna mess around. What if I made, like, a walking simulator that's, like, something really stupid? What would be the stupidest walking simulator you could think of? Like, yeah. A walking simulator from the bedroom to the bathroom. Where every time you're asleep, every time you get into bed, you have the sensation you have to pee. So you get up and walk to the bathroom. A walking simulator where you can't walk. That's a reality for many people, Orville. But maybe I'll make that the end of the game, is when you have the pee sensation and you can't get up. So you have to just pee in the bed. Walking simulator is the loop of waking up and taking a morning pee! Sanity gets it! Holy shit, me and Sanity are sharing a brain. Walking through Target. No. I already get copyright. Plus, there's already VR Chat Kmart. I follow VR Chat Kmart on Twitter, but I don't play VR Chat because I don't have the headset yet, and I feel that's not anything I would ever stream. That's for sure. So, well, some of us don't think it's realistic, but we're writing scripts and brainstorming for a DID VR game someday. Might never happen, but I'm still working on it anyway. Hell yeah! That's what I gotta say, like, anybody, like, this is the perfect game to talk about this kind of thing, too, because, like, you know, Freya is trying to write a novel and isn't sure if she's gonna get this novel written. And then, like, I have creative aspirations that I have, and I'm like, I may not get them done, but the very fact that I started them is, in itself, a foothold for the next creative project. I'm just kind of juggling a lot of projects that I do one at a time, honestly. But still, it's just like, it's so important that if you're like, yeah, I'll do it again. I'll do it tomorrow. It's like, okay. And then tomorrow you're like, nah, I'll do it when I feel better. It's like, how can you guarantee that you'll feel better? How can you guarantee that? Maybe the very essence of doing that thing will open up that clog that's going on. You know, like, imagine you're like, oh man, I really wanted to learn how to do acrylic paint, and you had the funds to do acrylic painting. So you purchased acrylics, but you are just like, I'm not really sure when I want to start. And then you waffle on it for a long time, and you just have the supplies sitting there until you're no longer inspired anymore. But if you took that very first step of actually just, like, even messing around, I have worked on it. You don't know what I'm doing all day when you're not here on my weekends. I have worked on Censored. Actually. And this weekend I was going to work on the other Censored that I spoilered in the Gen Chat, which is air quote a YouTube thing. I was going to work on that this weekend too. But Censored, I've been doing the big Censored has I wrote in that file. When did I last write in that file? Oh, it was like 2 weeks ago because I was at Pride last weekend. I do a little bit of writing every weekend. Where'd it go? Oh, everything's alphabetical. Right, there it is. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. So yeah. And I've done a little brainstorming of a Censored thing. Censored has XYZ in it, and I brainstormed it in the car the other day. I was like, cool. And then I wrote it down in my notes. All the things I thought of. And then this weekend, I was going to craft that. So, bam. Because I had a character I decided I need to change the last minute. Anyway, you don't know me. Yeah, exactly. We have a bunch of different documents where we just dump our ideas. Yes, exactly. I have a thoughts chat. So I have a private Discord channel, Discord server. And in my thoughts, I just dump stuff in there. Just like anything. Like, oh, what's that one idea I had? Okay, so I was telling, this one I don't mind talking about. I had an idea for a choose your own adventure that was based around a trucker. I was telling this to Renata. And while I was driving to a blood drive, I saw there were a whole bunch of motorcyclists. And I was like, that's a great idea. When I am in the headspace for my trucker choose your own adventure, I'm going to have a motorcycle gang that's going to appear like a bunch of tough guys, but they're all softies. And I thought that they would be like I had this idea that they were all motorcyclists who were driving across country to raise money or raise awareness for childhood cancers. But the main character is like scared because their truck broke down, and all the bikers are like surrounding their truck, and they're like, "Oh my god, they're gonna knife me! They're gonna knife me!" And they're like, "Hey man, we're coming to help you with your truck." But yeah, Discord's so good for note taking. Reminds us we have an idea for a Choose Your Own Adventure Discord server where categories or channels open up. That's so brilliant! I'm working on Choose Your Own Adventure type book in private. Exactly. I have... Yes, I told Renata about this. I did. I'm working on like 4 different projects on the side that I don't tell you guys about. Because if I tell you guys about it, then I'll not want to do it. Just saying. But like now I'm gonna like really bust it out. But it's just like, you know, whenever you got something you gotta do, sometimes you gotta let creativity grow in private. You're right. The secrets, yeah. If you got something holding you back, you gotta just take that step and do it. Like Ren, you got ideas. Nana's got ideas. Orville's got ideas. Sanity's clearly got ideas.
Get out of here, you furry bastard.
Clearly Renata's ideas are furry things. Furries choose your own adventure. Not enough hands or time, you're right. Because I would definitely be up like 24/7. If I did not value my sleep, I would stay up till 3 a.m. writing. Or drawing. Or whatever projects I work on. Got ideas, got plans. So like the moral I'm saying, Renata, the moral of my little aside here from the plot, take that jump. Take that jump. Even if it's just like 5 minutes in the day, just do it. Just do the thing. Do the thing that you want to do. 5 minutes. It might help you, you know, unblock that clog that's in your brain and make you feel a little bit better. Got people egging you on about something? Fuck it, you know?
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe I've done this either. Also, why is that all the way down there? Why is that down there? I didn't like that placement. Oh, it's probably because this was used for something else? What game was I playing? I don't remember. What game I was playing on this course. Anyway, back to the story. Yes, you gotta help me do my VA reel. That's the other project. Ren, you wanna know something funny? In my private Discord server, on my to-do list, voice reel is at the top of my to-do list since February 2022. That has been one of my side projects that I want to do for so long, is my voice reel. Now I can finally get that clog out of the way by doing a voice reel. I'm gonna bring my mic to New Jersey and we're gonna make loud, annoying sounds in your living room. No, you're allowed to mention the voice reel. Everyone knows I want to do voice acting. I've been wanting to do voice acting for a long time, and I've been very vocal about that. Vocal about it. Okay, I'm gonna go drown. Oh, I hated that one.
Starscream. This is bad comedy.
I deserve a swirly for that one. Or if I'm gonna shove my head in the toilet, give me a swirly. Anyway, I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. But don't worry about it. You got that autistic riz. Is Myrtle here?
It's me, Mario.
Also, Ren, the 2 streams that you missed this week, which is okay. I don't mind that you missed streams. But the 2 streams you missed this week, I was wearing the shirts that you handed down to me. Monday, I wore the Slow Bro shirt, and yesterday I wore the Dr. Pepper shirt. Yeah, Aqua's also a cutie. She's got that autistic riz.
Fuck that shit. Dr. Pepper.
I'm sorry. That's okay. You had to take care of yourself. Oh my god, that scared me. Now I can adjust that. Thank you for playing that. I needed to adjust that. Renata, you don't have to be sorry. I love you. And you had to take care of yourself first. If you're not taking care of all the shit in your life first, then you don't have to be here. Okay? Okay. We got that settled. Okay. I don't have a commands command. I do have a Word document. I don't know if is it safe for me to like share a public Google Doc? Share Google Doc with the public like that? I don't know. I thought about doing it, but I don't know how safe it would be. I don't want to get like hacked or whatever.
It's becoming increasingly
Yeah.
obvious. I can deny it no longer. I am small.
I am small. Depends. Yeah, I'm gonna have to update. I'm gonna put that in my to-do list. I have to update this stuff below. The stuff below is wrong. Reminder. Update panels. It will show originating account generally, so you have to see if you can change those settings. Right, I want to share it anonymously. Or I can just copy and paste it into my business account. Because I actually technically have a business account, but it's under my personal. I don't care if my business account's public. So far it's only me and Dr. Nut. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Not that important anyways. I just wanted to follow up on questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's all right around now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Lemon. Cinnamon. What? Ooh, is that mint? Ooh, Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Wow, that's highly a specific fun fact to know. See, I don't know a lot about tea. I know a lot about coffee. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? No, it's Dr. Nut. You're right, it's Dr. Nut. I've been here since you last left last night. Tea is dope AF. Yeah, I had some bubble tea today, but yes, my name is Dr. Nut. As in, okay, so when we were trying to figure out a name, we wanted to use like a knockoff Dr. Pepper. I don't know if England has knockoff sodas. Yeah, don't make fun of autistic people, Freya. Come on. Why are you Russian tea? Let your body get used to that tea for true gender bliss. Okay, you do have knockoff sodas, yeah. So like, we went through a big list of Dr. Pepper, fake Dr. Peppers. And we were gonna do, oh, that's on your end. You have to go into your chat settings and get rid of the censoring. But anyway, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, we wanted to name our character after a fake Dr. Pepper, and one of them was Dr. Nut Thunder, but Dr. Nut Thunder wouldn't fit. So we just did Dr. Nut and decided that Dr. Nut is just recently divorced from Miss Thunder, and from Mrs. Thunder. So she took the thunder in the divorce. So we're just Dr. Nut now. That was one of them was Dr. Nut, one of them was Dr. Thunder. No. Well, maybe our wife was also a doctor. Our ex-wife, Dr. Thunder. Oh, right, the sodas were Dr. Nut and Dr. Thunder. Right, you're right. And Jill said Dr. Nut Thunder. Would have been funnier. And Dr. Nut Thunder would not fit. So we just did Dr. Nut and Dr. Thunder just recently divorced. And we decided that the divorce is because we opened a coffee shop that's open late at night. Thunder Nut would have been better. It wouldn't fit, though. That was the problem. We tried. This is one of those games where it's like, if it's longer than 7 letters, it doesn't fit. It's kind of annoying. Like, games need to be more... Like, one of the things I hate about Pokemon is you can name your Pokemon really long names, but your character can't have that long a name. It's just like, come on! I want a long name. It's annoying. I think they might have changed it recently, but I don't know. Anyway. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Dr. Nut. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Freya, you're so insensitive to her being autistic, first of all. She's clearly autistic coded. And you're so insensitive to other people's races. Because judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're full-fledged oceanic. I'm born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh, may I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know. My parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Yeah, Freya is not respectful. Like, girl, get a Reddit account and ask people that way under a veil of anonymity instead of full ass just being the obnoxious cafe girl who makes people of other races uncomfortable. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa! That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. Oh, thank you. I am thirsty. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy! How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a brother, but yeah. I don't talk to him often. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's a good kid and I'm the rebel. Working on some high-tech job, while taking care of my dad on the weekends. It's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. Ton of half-siblings I don't talk to, so... I have many or none. We can all be siblings. You should visit them all you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? Rainbow Sibs, yeah! It's Pride. We got to connect. We got to connect. You know, the usual. I don't know what your usual is. Oh wait, I can coffee. Oh right. She gets a triple espresso. People that call themselves rebels are not correct. She's not a rebel, she's something else. Alright, here's your espresso. Thanks! Bitter! Just the way I love it. Oh my god, he's so cute! Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Oh, it's the girl's dad! The cat girl, the Nekomimi's dad. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Lucky me. STMJ stands for Sesu Taylor Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian and means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, you have eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add an egg once I mix the rest of the other ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Okay, he said, what? What was in it? I wasn't paying attention all the way. I paid attention, I just didn't memorize. It was tea, and lemon, and ginger? Milk, honey, and ginger. Oh, okay. Let's try again. It was milk, egg, honey, ginger. Milk, honey, ginger, brew. Ignore Catman. Just serve him coffee and tell him to get it. That's all he's gonna get. No! How do I add the egg to it? Oh shit, that's what I want to do. Oh my god, I fucked up. Milk. Honey and ginger. Oh, okay. Milk, honey, ginger, brew. Okay, here we go. Here's your STMJ. Let's see. You almost got it right. Oh, I'm sorry. I care to point out the mistakes. I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk. I did put the ginger in after the milk. Noted. Don't worry about it, though. I've traveled to so many places in the States, and none of them got the STMJ right. Well, did it get added to my brew pad? No. It's only added to the brew pad if you do it right. Ugh. Can I make it again? Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? Gotta learn the right way to turn it into a skill. Yeah, right? Come on. Yeesh. No we're not. I see. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Dr. Nut. Who's this pervy old man? I have no idea, it's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh, thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes. Not so loud. No, this man's Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Why is Black Mirror so dramatic? Dude, I love Black Mirror. My favorite one is the one where they, it's like the social media rankings. They just, like, walk up to each other and just, like, boop. And like her life goes from like cream of the crop to like absolute dog shit. All because she made one little mistake that just bumbled into 1,000 other mistakes. It's karma, and it's so good. No, that was Amazing World of Gumball. Yes, Gumball. We'll have to see which episode came first, the Gumball or the Black Mirror one. I'm watching Crocodile right now. I haven't seen that one. Which ones have I seen? I haven't seen Bandersnatch yet. I'm a fake fan. Black Mirror episodes. Oh god, they're in so many seasons now. Season 6? Last time I checked, it was like season 4. I watched all season 1. Watched all season 2. Nosedive. That one's so good. I watched.
Who are you texting 50 times a day?
Jill!
Tell your BFF
Hi.
that I'm taking away your phone.
And I watched half of season 3. Maybe like 1 or 2 episodes from season 4. No, I didn't watch season 4 at all. Jill, I love you. It's Wednesday. I hate to tell you that. I thought today was the 16th all day, and then I looked and someone said it's the 14th, and I was like, oh. My favorite episodes are San Juniper and that one about the UK Prime Minister. I like the one, okay, like I said, I like Nosedive, and then I like the one where they're all in that, like, internet prison thing. They're, like, in their little cells, and they only interact in, like, they only interact when they're in the talent show, so that they can get out into the real world. My depression brain doesn't know what day of the week is. I woke up in a haze today, took a nap, feel a little bit better now. It's okay, Jill. You do what you gotta do to take care of yourself. You're doing your best, honestly. You really are. I love you, and I appreciate you, and you make me smile. You do, you make me smile. Men Against Fire. Is that the name of that episode? Okay. I haven't seen that one in so long, though. Anyway, so I told him to come here. Oh. Why is it called Men Against Fire? There was that other one, though, where they have, like, the chips in their eyes, and they review each other's memories. And she, like, tries to look at her husband's memories to see if he's cheated on her, and finds out... Doesn't he find out that he murdered someone or something? Yeah, we're talking about Black Mirror. I gotta catch up on that. I don't know that Rachel's dad was a pervert, man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Dr. Nutt. Please, call me Henry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. Would have phoned by too much, yeah, basically. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? You have different last names. What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I just keep putting my fucking foot in my mouth. Hang the DJ is good too. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm like so behind. Oh, what's the other one? Oh, were the guys inside the snow globe? Oh, that one blew my mind. The guy in the snow globe. White Christmas. That one's so good. We watched that one in a psychology class once. That's the one where he's like blocked off from society, right? That one's so wild. He's like walking around outside, but no one can fucking see him. They just see like radio static where he's standing or something. No, he sees radio static. No one sees him at all. All the people are just radio static to him. So he'll be walking around and be like, excuse me, and no one will like respond to him. That one's wild. Wait, I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you want to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, she was hanging out with shady people. Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. Just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Dr. Nut here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids these age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and I bought her favorite pizza pie. I left with the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. The pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if she loves doing... What she loves doing is the problem. Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. It's possible you're just being paranoid. I know, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Psst. Dr. Nut, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. I love her, she's cool. Well, you can't just find another manager. Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just end up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choice? I can do a background check on the manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do. Not on that phone! It's basically about a video game like Tekken, but you can join the game. Right, I did see that one! Oh, one of my friends showed that to me. Like, way back in college. They discover they have sex in it, yes, and they keep sleeping together, meet up in the rain, and then the dude punches the other guy. He's like, bro, I'm not gay, I have a wife. I have a wife, bro, I don't do dudes. Yes, I remember that one. They were making me kind of sad. Because they had crazy chemistry. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Shut the fuck up! His name is Morris Lester? Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call, gotta go. Love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, do you have my contact details? Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Bro, his name is literally Mo Lester. Oh, God. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? That reminds me of the side quest in KOTOR where you can get this box, and if you try to open it, You end up in this white space, just infinite white emptiness, except for the one alien who's there. Turns out his consciousness was imprisoned there for thousands of years. Apparently this was a punishment served for the worst criminals of society. You have to have a Golem-style riddle contest with him to get back. You need to have a body escape. And you have a body, and he knows how to escape. Oh my god! That's fucking wild! Wow. Not bad. Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff. I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo career. It's a whole different world in the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone to take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. Well, she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl, too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Dr. Nut? Take all the time you need. Sith! Hello. Hi. I miss you. I hope your life is going well. We were just talking on Snapchat a couple hours ago. You get to know all my deep, dark secrets. Monday, September 28th, 2020. We got autism at home, baby! Let's go. Alright. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible sedative. Go for it! Doctor from Salak Town arrested for experimenting with child cloning! Do we have child cloning on our bingo today? Thank you. I appreciate the hydrates. When I do visual novels, it's a lot of talking. And since all next week I'm doing Arcade Spirits new challengers, I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. Alright, I didn't check my thingy in a while. Who has an update? Entry. Aww, that's cute. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Oh, he's back! He's so pretty! Hey, Gala! Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? You look like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Dr. Nart was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm reading. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? Oh, I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Dr. Nut for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Whereas tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those things. Ginger. I saved it. I saved it in my pictures. It was ginger chai latte. So it's ginger and chai and milk. Booyah. Tea and ginger and milk. Hell yeah. Fuck. Okay. Milk. No. Tea. Milk. Ginger? If it's the same ingredients, why does it matter? There we go. Yes, because when I, as an actual barista, someone who's an actual barista, it doesn't have to be that specific. It's all gonna mix in the cup anyway. You do the syrup at the bottom, you know, the flavor at the bottom so that it incorporates with the espresso. You know, like, come on. Then you pour the milk over the top. If it's on top as a decoration, sure. Like, damn. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Galler, we're done for the night. You're done? I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well, that applies to you as well, Freya. Like, you need to shut the fuck up. Oh, come on! Yeah. Oh, there's Wisp! There we go! The Whisper in red! There he is! Except he's the Whisper in a green scarf. Good evening, everyone! It's me, the Whisper in red. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Yeah. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Dr. Nutt was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. Sith, I'm right, it looks like Wisp. Dead ass. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. She's doing a choose your own adventure! Wait. Freya wrote this game. Freya wrote this game. This game's meta. Imagine choose your own storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. R.L. Stine did like thousands of them, even though we're not sure if R.L. Stine actually wrote them. But my target here is a mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. Oh, Bandersnatch! That's so funny! Cam, you're out here watching Black Mirror, and she just fucking referenced basically the same thing. Like that one Chuck Tingle CYO books, there's an ending where it's revealed your character is actually the true identity of Chuck Tingle. Was that the night I wasn't paying attention because it got too meta? After next week's... Next week I can't do a Next week is a tentative community night because I'm going to be in New York City. We might have to either postpone or I can listen in the car if I'm still driving. It's the one where you go to Tinglewood. Oh, right. I liked that one. That one was really good. My favorite was the wrestling one. It's nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious for you. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished, okay? Oh, alright. As Dr. Nutt said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story about all that, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. Yeah, what do you want to drink? Ginger latte, you know how to make it. Yeah, it's coffee and milk and ginger. What the fuck? Okay. Coffee, ginger, milk? Is that the order I did it last time? I feel real dumb. Coffee, ginger, milk. Coffee, ginger, milk. Finally! Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how you doing? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done isn't I've finished the job. But not for Dr. Nutt's wife, who took the latter half of his name in the divorce. Yeah, exactly. I spent the last few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No, I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How'd you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know, and got my autistic riz, playing video games, on the internet. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. I'm trying to imagine Wes being a player. Aww. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. What? Best friend's girlfriend's friend. I'm thinking. Best friend. Girlfriend's friend. It's cousin's roommate. It's uncle. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay? Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details. But the succubus was super hot. All the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly! This is getting even spicier. The other's girl name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. Yes, go walk your dog, please. That's fake name you made up, right? Yes. But now will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, like, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I got back as Lua arrived. Total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. Ricky. Hello. How are you? Ricky, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. You get a big old... Yay. I love Ricky. He's cool. He's really smart and funny. The werewolf dude is just dissociating during this conversation. Yeah, right? He's just like... He's not even looking at his phone. He's just like... I am well. Yay! When Ricky's well, I'm well. Thanks for the heart. Everyone gets a heart. Let's see what you missed out on. We met a spaceman who is trying to find a date on Tinder, but doesn't know how to talk to humans. We had, Nekomimi dad concerned about his daughter. We had, fish, squid, Zora girl? I'm gonna call her Zora. Wait, what does Sodachill say what her race is? Because I gotta get it right. Mermaid! She and Myrtle are trying to become besties because Myrtle is a programmer and Aqua is also in the same field. And now we're talking about how the Whisper and Red and Karis met. Well, werewolf friend here dissociates. The disbelief, anger, sadness. I'm not even thinking about it. I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. I didn't wear a helmet because I don't care about my brain. Yeah, and I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua would take care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly the friendship turned to a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She doesn't return any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got in an argument, though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, no, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. Another guy hide during the conversation. Why are you spilling people's dirty conversations to other people? And what did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know... What? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules that you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way, you can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All of that because you chose an art degree. You wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and the cursing family. Whoa! I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family's racist. You're right, Ope is right. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know? I would happily leave them for both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help but overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps it's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, will that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a different spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other, I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. You may be Dr. Nut Thunder one day, and the next day, you're Dr. Nut because she took to the thunder in the divorce. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy, it'll be hard work, because life is full of storms, and marriage, thunder, and divorce. It will not survive on love alone. Wow, that's deep. We'll have each other, that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill and got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because this country they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege as you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. And that's on America! It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Dr. Nut. And Freya. Bye! I like Gala. He's hot and he's smart. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write in that book? You write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Okay. Tuesday, September 29th. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons you should go. Sports tournament in space might only be a few decades away. WHO vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally. Would they, though? They haven't... World Health Organization has done nothing about the illegal estrogen. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Dr. Nutt. I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. The last one was a remedy. Well, there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright. You know what to do? No, I'm gonna do it because I got it. Tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. Okay. And that's on America, sweetie. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. Just what I needed! And what about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ah, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out, and this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until the morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible. They may have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. They were talking about Bitcoin and Dogecoin. I knew Hyde was innocent, that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. Well, these two kiss already? Oh my god. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble they caused me the night before... Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that accounted for nothing. I have to say that wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. And I... So, how'd you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... I prefer we skip that part. I'm sorry, I don't want to go into details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind you telling a quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Did you get a butt plug stuck in your butthole? Thanks to that. Oh, never mind. I know what he means. Never mind. I know what he means. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. I turned a joke into a bad thing, and a bad thing into a joke. Okay. Never mind. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose a hospital admin instead, so you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Dr. Nut, I'd like to order something now. What'd you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Warm and cool. No. Yeah, that. A little bit more cool and warm. Mint! Mint tea! Yeah! Milk mint tea. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today, but I'm not complaining. Then, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Dr. Nut my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word for you. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. Mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like a biz dev for people's lives, then. Yeah, you could say that. Damn, this is complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people really talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist, or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We really talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives, anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Mm-hmm. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. Let's scale it for you. I literally was just typing out, imagine being at the same job for 2 dead ass. Could not be me. I hop like from job to job every 4 years. Maybe even less than that. Let's scale it for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with you both. Are you gonna stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. We'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Dr. Nut. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. Could not imagine. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. How'd you guys meet? Seriously? I have to retell this story? Yeah? Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. I'll say, if I had to recite that whole thing again. Whoa! I never knew Galley used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still, though, why did he make the jump from... How should I say this? A very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? I've been at mine for 6 months and I'm like, I'm ready. I hope you find something you like. If you do want to try doing something like me, I can put in a good word. If you like traveling and poking people, it's fun. Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. Him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on! I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. Freya! They just keep putting me with doctors that don't believe in breaks and want to overwork and I ain't here for it. Dude, my job is union. Do you want to work for a union? Buddy, like, you need to get a unionized job. That shit's great. And it's very weird because it's like always the higher up people complain about the union. And I'm like, why are you complaining about the union? Be happy you're in one at all. Your shit would be worse if it wasn't there. I'm like, I'm required to take my breaks because of the union. All healthcare isn't a union? No. No, it is not. I find this really weird, but I'm in the communications union. Like, communication workers. Not a medical union. So, like, if I went to a union function, it would be, if I went to a union function, I would meet people from, like, Verizon? Which is very weird. And also, there is a game studio here that is also in the same union. What did Orville miss? Oh, what was the last thing you saw? Freya's still being a racist pain in the ass. She's inquiring, I mean, I'm supposed to take breaks, but they're not guaranteed. What the fuck? Unions are good. Rest of American workers get fucked regularly. Correct. They sure do. Like, now that I've been in a unionized position, I realize, like, how much abuse people around me have been receiving. Like, this shit's horrible. Like, not getting guaranteed hours, not getting guaranteed shifts, etc., etc. J. Edgar Hoover destroyed unions as a political force in the United States, making them move from fighting for all workers only to fighting for their own unions. Yeah, I kind of hate that. So yeah, we talked about unionizing. We talked about Freya being annoying. She's trying to get personal details out of everybody when it's none of her business. I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma, though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet, so no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person, that's all. And after a few months I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help. Which he refused. No surprise there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. Dude was responsible for the transformation of the US into a police state, but people usually just talk about rumors of his sexuality. He might be gay, no evidence he was a cross-dresser though. Yeah, maybe J. Edgar Hoover was a femboy. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's back. Nope. Oh shit, yes! I'm so excited. Okay. I want to know what happens with this guy.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again.
We are so glad to see you, barista.
By the way, I didn't catch your name. What's the last time you visited? Do you have a name?
Name we sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil.
Neil?
Yes, Neil.
Is that your real name?
Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. Hello, Renata Yaga. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration.
Alone for the first time in 2 days? Girl! Go wild! Get comfy! Yeah, space them. I get what you mean.
I believe we did not meet the last time we were here.
I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name's Freya. You could say I'm a regular here.
And you, sir?
Hide.
You come here often.
For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah.
Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we.
Where do you come from?
Far away.
By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more?
More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing.
That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this?
Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived.
Image? Ah, a Remy Gendrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar.
As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings.
Let's go, girl. Okay, Ren. Sweet. Okay, let's keep it chill. We're not gonna make you think of man-made horrors beyond comprehension. We're gonna think about space people.
This place is really a perfect spot for practice communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista.
Yeah, what do you want to drink tonight?
The usual. That is how you say it, yes?
Yeah. Nana, you're not a man-made horror. You are good vibes, especially from Ren. Ren thinks you are good vibes. I'm a homegrown horror. Stop. You're the best. Be careful or else I'll bust out the fucking compliment booth on you. I ate half a loaf of bread. That's okay. Do you not remember me eating an entire baguette in a Discord call during quarantine? Like, come on. I ate a whole 3-foot baguette in one day. No one will judge you by what you eat. We talk about this all the time. Judging people on what they eat is not okay. You don't judge others on how they eat. Don't judge yourself on how you eat. What matters is you put food in your body. And I love you. You're one of the most wonderful human I met. And I'm 32, so I'm old, and I know. Yeah! We fucking love you. Nana's cool. That's it. That's all you get now. I tell you all the time about how I feel anyway. So. That's it. That's all you get. I've told you better things off stream. About how important you are. I'll clip that when I'm able to. Food is touchy for a lot of people. Correct. Food is touchy for a lot of people. But Nana doesn't have to worry. They made some bomb bread. Like, their bread is good. I might have some after stream. We can watch some. Can we watch more Gumball? Just like a couple more episodes of Gumball. I'm gonna end at like 10. We can watch more Gumball and eat some bread. Oh, you are? Do you need some support? Do you need some help? We got you. It's not something I've ever had a problem with, but I've helped people with that sort of crisis. If you need help, just let me know. Okay, Seb's doing a great job helping me. I'm glad Seb's there for you. So, because you can't get out of that shit alone. You can't. It's very hard to do it alone, at least. People who go through their problems alone, who are you? How did you do it? I'm full right now, so no problems. Hell yeah! I'm trying to... There we go. Okay, Gala... Favorite book is Full Metal Jarhead. Da, 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 da. Alright.
Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway.
What's still a red dot? Oh, Neil. Neil has a page now. You can't really taste anything?
Yes.
What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something?
Interesting premise, but we doubt you'll be able to do that.
Challenge accepted. OMG, I love you guys so much thing, but I love you guys so much. It's true! Ren, if we're all gonna die someday, you might as well love as much as you can. Don't feel shame in feeling like it's corny to tell your friends you love them. But when it's true, you gotta say it. I say it all the time. When I tell you people that I love you at the end of every stream, I fucking mean that shit. Even if it's rushed as hell because I'm tired, I fucking mean it. Because I love you. You're there for me, I'm there for you. Along with you, but then I wanted to show my friends all the stuff before they left. That's okay. You can catch up. I'm actually at the same spot you're on right now. Dead ass, I love it. Okay. Challenge accepted.
Please, surprise us.
He wants a feeling, so we're gonna give him bittersweet. That's my idea. Bitter. Sweet. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. Yeah. Coffee, honey, honey. It might be weird. Honey coffee. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let's do... Ooh! Better idea. Cool, sweet, bitter, warm. Do a chocolate, hot... peppermint chocolate... hot chocolate. Milkmint chocolate. Sure, why the fuck not? Bittersweet, like my friend retiring from my work, so I'm gonna see me. I know! Ugh, I have a work bestie that I don't see often, and it makes me so sad. I miss being around her, and her phone's broken, so I can't talk to her. If I don't talk to her anytime soon, I'm gonna fucking explode. I gotta see if she's doing something Tuesday, because I don't work Tuesday. A cup of anything is ready for you.
Thank you.
What the? Interesting. What are you doing?
Drinking.
That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person.
Thank you, I contain multitudes. That was a compliment, yes?
Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. Where are you, Neil? You can't keep asking people that! Yeesh!
Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way.
What kind of job?
We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds.
You really are here to find a date! All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow, it turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. definitely attacked, old man. Not really. You have a valid point.
We do not understand, but we are glad if we can make you laugh.
I miss my work, family so much, especially at the vet hospital. I got you, girl. I got you, girl. If you want to go back to the animal hospital, I got you. I'll use me as a professional contact. I don't care. Make some shit up. Say that we did like freelance together or something. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us?
We are sorry, but that is classified information.
Oh man. Well, how's the mission going so far? I worked with the best trans dude at that place, and I'm dying to text him and be like, "Can we be friends still? I'm girl now." Do it. You. Like I was talking about yesterday. You just gotta do it. You got some kind of inspiration, something on the back of your mind. Just do it. You never know when you'll be able to have that opportunity again.
We cannot say it is going well.
I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further if you got a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Really. To be honest, I didn't expect that. You're a manic pixie dream girl, obviously. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot.
Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories?
Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about.
But our mission is serious.
It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or my husband if you want to sleep with me.
We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives.
Not me. She took the thunder in the divorce. Yeah, that's called commitment.
Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems?
Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them.
We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network.
Theoretically, that would be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it.
I learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya.
Ask away.
How can we become your husband?
First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage.
Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend?
You could start by asking her whether she's actually single.
Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single?
Yes, I'm single. I'm not surprised. Forel! Hi. Forel and Asynthetic 20 are one of the two people that inspired me to get back into this game. I haven't been this far yet. So, all this shit's new to me. But Forel, thank you for inspiring me to get back into this game that I played so long ago and forgot about. Talk to me about free will when you have all of your human social behaviors removed. That's funny.
Do you want to be our girlfriend?
Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone.
Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated.
Or you can just find a SW? That's cool. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Oh, that was it can be easier if you're a smooth talker.
Smooth talker?
Someone good at communicating with others.
That would be really challenging for us.
Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Well, they're trying to breed. I know. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms.
Condoms?
It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Yeah, most SWs aren't up for that. You're right. You're so right.
Why would they do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring?
Pleasure.
All this information is too much to process in one evening.
So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kids have sex? How does your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. I don't want baby. Yeah, you don't want baby. I just want fun skin. Yeah, basically. Fun skin touch time fun. Also, they shouldn't be asking him this. There's like there's so many red flags going on. Like, every conversation happening here is a red flag. How do you do it?
We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to the mating ritual.
I don't want to imagine how it's done.
Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part.
We did our research, and we tried it on testing object we use. It was proven.
The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. As we've already established, Freya is a manic pixie dream girl who has no filter whatsoever.
Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult.
It is. I have to agree with that.
Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base.
How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information?
We are not sure yet.
Holden also cheats by being an IRL barista for so long that he already knows what drinks people will want. Sort of, yeah. Hyde is an asshole vampire whose filter is slightly worse than Shrapnel's. Yeah. He lives for the drama.
It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you.
You're welcome.
We are off now.
Bye. Take care on your way. Okay. Before I do one more day, I have to pee. So, we're gonna finish off this one and do the next one and then leave it there. So I'll be right back. I gotta pee so badly. I drink so much water. Wait, you hate garlic? Garlic fucking rules. How can anyone hate garlic? You're an anti-Wario. That was really something. Indeed. Yes, I've said that a few times in the server. Okay, and Nana's left-handed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came, and they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. Oh, the game developer at work? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yes, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gallo joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gallo join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. You're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. It'll be a peaceful week then. Oh, hi, Cashew. What's up? Cashew's here. Hi, baby boy. Little baby stinker. Stinker angel. Yeah, that's your butt. That's your butt. Thank you for giving me your butt. Spank the baby. Yeah. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. Hi, Wisp. How are you? Lefties think differently, apparently, but, like, I wish I knew what that meant. I love when Wisp is here when the character that looks like him is not on screen. You really don't care about business. She didn't order a thing, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Of course she has a bike. What's up, gamers? What's this game about? So we run a coffee shop in a, like a fantasy modern day setting. So it's like orcs and vampires and werewolves and mermaids, etc. The home button has been pressed. What do you want now? You go to news. Okay. Look at hidden gems. Wait, I need to save my game. I haven't saved my game in a minute. I'm just scared. Yeah, I haven't saved since day 8. Yes. Actually, you're so cute. Okay, news. What am I looking for? Hidden gems? Where's that? A Gucci cat. Yeah, there's an elf that looks just like you. Where's hidden gems? You're really dumb. What the heck? Hypermax. Gotta be there somewhere. What does it look like? Uh... Uh... It's a horrible gradient. Okay, I like gradients. You'll know when you see it. Okay. Bye, Cashew. I'm back in Pi Day. I feel like this is not updated. This shit's old. I'm in December. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Alright. See you around. Take care on your way, folks. But yeah, we run a coffee shop, and lots of stuff happens. I don't know if that really helps explain, but alright, here we go. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. And maybe if I go to Tomodachi, I can see the character that he looks like. Great! That's helpful. Welcome. Hello? The new character? The fucking... Is that Saitama? One Punch Man? Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from Federal Immigrant Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. Okay, how may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigrants seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. Based. But what should I be looking for? What's this alien look like? We are not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Right. We gotta get this guy boating fast. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Squidgy! I think they're... Pride Month thing. Good evening, Dr. Nut. Squidgy. Yeah, she makes a squidgy sound when she walks. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We plan to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? A green tea? With a lot of mint. Are we still in the first one? First one what? Your drink's ready. Oh, your drink's ready. That looks really fresh. I call it the Marrakech, inspired by its origins. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard people really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my! It's warm, it's very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. And how about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Episode, I zoned out and you were looking at the news. This is the second time I've streamed it, if that's what you're asking. I'm on September 30th. If that helps. Do you want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Territoric. I don't remember what that is. Great. I don't know what it is. Shit. Oh, Coffee Talk 1. Yeah, I'm still in the first game. don't know what that is. Probably coffee and mint and honey. Black magic? No. Tea and milk, and that's all I know. Okay, thank you. Tea, milk, and... I don't know anything about tea. If I put in a second milk, it's gonna be a latte. The cinnamon would be twice for tea. Okay. Thank you. I'm like, damn, I haven't been exploring any of these? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Forel. Yeah, and? It wasn't in my brew pad until now. Boom. Shut him down. Alright, it's over. Here's your Taterek. Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Taterek you get in Southeast Asia. Come from my coffee shop on Monday? You bet! If I'm not doing anything Monday, actually. I'm streaming on Mondays. Shit. I stream Mondays. Oh, I'll watch your VOD, though. I like watching people's VODs on the weekends. When I can't watch them live. 5 p.m. Aw, shit, I work until 7. Yeah, I'll definitely watch the VOD. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? Oh yeah, after, you know, Mrs. Thunder divorced me, I traveled Southeast Asia. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yeah, I'm from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I thought you actually... Yeah, I did! But, like, I didn't make tea beverages. Like, well, yes, I made tea beverages, but, like, the only thing Starbucks has in terms of tea is matcha and chai. And then maybe, like, a cup and, like, Earl Grey. London Fog, Royal English Breakfast tea. Like, not a lot. Like, maybe just, like, 5 different tea drinks. My knowledge of coffee is better because coffee was my special interest, so... Anyway. We've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Yeah, I always made you tea, but I made stuff with what I made was just, like, different ways to make chai or matcha taste good. I was never doing anything way different. I was just working with what I have, because that's what baristas do. They work with what they have. It's not like I work at the tea shop we went to today. Then I would have extensive knowledge. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime. To make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say, please don't forget to rest. But I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family and get some rest. But we all know, the optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you that advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us a decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses, so on. And we're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game going, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game's not approved to be showcased at Max. The game got approved to be at Showcase at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast, before they give your spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. The event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And so senior journalists? I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People will know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say things about it, bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That is one problem, yeah? Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule's pretty empty around then. If things stay that way until Max, I'll come with you. No, you won't have to do that. Even if you're free, then you shouldn't have to waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'm going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But... I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. And now what are you going to show at this game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you guidelines on what you have to do for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Oh, got it. Now let's see. I love this. Like... hello, Miss Rachel. Hi, Dr. Nut. What's wrong? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day, and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm gonna perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are... backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. You're a cat. Honey and milk. She's a cat. She should not be having chocolate. Chocobi Miriku. I did it perfectly. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, she only shouldn't be having chocolate as much as a human. I guess you're right. Why? Would that break their immersion? Probably, but in the case it's a good reaction to it. You may have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening,
I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place.
and now you're causing another ruckus.
We're sorry, Dr. Nutt. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You are sorry? I don't have anything to be sorry for.
But anyway, I better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara?
Oh, what is that?
Basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger.
Sounds delicious. I'll take the Spanish Sahara.
Okay, hot chocolate with cinnamon? Is that what I said? No, that's Spice Lady. Okay, it was milk and ginger. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to read. I'm playing visual novels all this week and next week. That looks really good. Your drink's ready, sir.
Hi. This is amazing.
Glad you liked it. Dad.
Yes.
With the churro and everything, yeah. Please just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's gonna help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry.
Good night, Ricky. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. And now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Well, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But wait.
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester's at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist.
When are you going to be home?
I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. That's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. This shit makes me sad. Excuse me for a moment, Dr. Nutt. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. I mean, yeah, it's a visual novel. I wanted to show you the character that looks like you, but I guess I might have to wait for next week. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing my focus and my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. I totally missed that it was a book game. Yeah, it's a book game. It's a book you play. Because sometimes things don't translate well to books. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focused on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See? You didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, I'm gonna head back now. Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Dr. Nutt, we're leaving. Yeah, hope you had a good time. Thanks for the drinks as usual. Yeah, please take care on your way home. Okay. Now, I can save. And go Betty bye. Guess that's all for... If it's Freya, I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh. Yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No. I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're alright. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Huh. Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. A little bit, yeah. He's got the sweater and the tie. Kinda cute. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know. They were huge in the 90s. They were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to marry and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You did not find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, it's not good. But what hit me the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially that were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy their superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of abuse. But it haunted me. It was everywhere. Looks like an Arthur character. A little bit, yeah. He makes me really sad. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife opened a record store. It's not big, but a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time. And we all meet at least once a year? Usually it's at my place. Wilford Brimley's persona, ah. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. You gonna be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat, or stronger than most people think. See you later, Dr. Nut. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Nah, don't worry about it, I'm nosy. Alright then, goodbye. I'm glad Freya wasn't here. She would have been horrible. Alright, we're gonna read the news and then save. Okay, so I wanted to name myself after a drink, particularly Dr. Pepper. And I was looking at Dr. Pepper knockoffs, you know, like Dr. Shasta. And one of them was Dr. Nut, and one of them was Dr. Thunder. Dr. Nut Thunder did not
Fuck
fit.
that shit. Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Nut Thunder did not fit. So I just went with Dr. Nut. And my backstory is that my wife is Dr. Thunder, but she took the Thunder in the divorce, so I'm Dr. Nut. Dr. Pecker! Oh, wow. You gotta get bonked. Alright, I'm gonna read the news and then save. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Orville. Alright. Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. And hey, there's that meme child. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella. Gil Naiman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP.
I guess you
Hello! I was just about to read off. I'm so sorry.
You're talking about
Viewers.
right?
Yes.
Viewers.
And you're talking about
Hello!
Streams.
Menenja, Household,
right?
Carrie Aiden, hello. Household, thank you for the raid. Hi. Yeah. I do need to get sleepy time and my throat hurts, so it is the night time. But I will be nice and say hey, hello. I mean, if you want to also shout out Menenja, that's cool, they're a streamer. And I think Carrie Aiden's a streamer, I don't remember. Anyway, hi. My name is Holden, and the Bulba Boy, and I'm a trans streamer, and I play indie and Nintendo games. And actually, this is the perfect time to plug the thing that I'm doing. I play indie and Nintendo games. Every Tuesday, I play Zelda. Every Monday is Memory Loss Monday, and I play games that I played before but forgot about, because memory loss. Oh, you mod for Mounster, that's right. But next week, I'm not doing any of that. I'm doing a fundraiser. I'm doing a fundraiser with, boom, Stream for a Cause. This is my second fundraiser with Stream for a Cause. I'm really excited for it. It's part of their Queer Indie Game Showcase. I'll be playing Arcade Spirits The New Challengers. I'm very excited for that one. And we're going to have all kinds of stuff. That'll be Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday next week of Arcade Spirits. And all kinds of fun milestones and incentives. Every donation gets a movie pick for our Discord. Movie nights. Handwritten letters. Fun stuff will be... I'll be doing Roulette Wheel to give away a free medium pizza. And... which is a crowd fave. I do those once a fundraiser. We're doing a Laugh Till You Lose. Free merch. Merch giveaway. All with the Roulette Wheel. And if we hit 300, I bring back my cooking show. So yeah, that'll be happening next week. Yes, you help produce Transverse News. Right. I remember how kind you were when I did my Transverse interview. I need to get better at vibing with y'all, because I always forget. I really do. But yeah, so that's me. I'm the Bulba Boy. I'll be doing all that fun stuff. Love being trans, love being neurodivergent. Household's a really cool person. Carrie's a cool person. Menenja's a cool person. Anyone else who came in on the raid, you're cool people. But alas, my throat hurts from voice acting for 3.5 hours. I wanted to go just 3 hours, but I had to pee and then took too much time. So, I'm gonna raid off. If you guys have a suggestion for someone we could raid to, I would take that. Household's playing Wrath right now. I'm also a banana, but it's a secret. Ooh. We could raid Household who's playing Raft. My friend, Kelly is playing a demo for a game called Cattails. I like Kelly. She's really cool. She, does cat-themed games. And right now she's playing a demo for a game called Cattails, Wildwood Story. Which I think is the cats, the warrior cats. So, yeah. Oh, I was joking about raiding Household. That was a joke. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys next week for the fundraiser. I'll make sure I pop by. Next time Household raids me, I won't run away. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Friends, if you're not following Household, do it! They hold that house very well. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys on Monday. But if you have not heard it yet today, please remember, I love you! Bye! Say hello to Kelly. Bye-bye.